Chuck the Movie Guy.
Hey,
how's
Colin.
it going?
Oh, it's going.
Hey, I noticed last year at Comic-Con, behind the scenes, I noticed that a little bit of playful teasing going on with Sally, you know. But I noticed that everybody's picking on Felicia. Is she the new kid that the tease? Is that
really? Everybody's define picking on her.
Well, I mean, just literally like stopping, interrupting an interview, or poking her. You know
messing
what I mean?
with her. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
for sure. Yeah. I mean, she's fun to mess with.
It's somebody new on the set.
Well, it's not so much that as we've harassed each other sort of until the end of time at this point. So like, fresh meat and someone new comes on. It's like, we can get behind her when she's doing interviews. We can jump into her photos. We can, it's all that stuff that we've done to each other.
You start a war. I'd say it can only escalate to the point where we got to call a truce here.
Exactly.
Because,
but it's never like, I mean, we do so much stuff like that we try to keep it fresh.
Right.
And sometimes messing with each other is the best way to keep it fresh.
Yeah.
How
geeky am I? So season opens up and it's like, I'm like, wow, a wedding. I'm just like, wow, this is really something. I can't believe they're taking that dive. It's good. And then it was like, freaking Eureka pulling a fast one on it. Exactly.
Redirect.
It wouldn't be Eureka if they didn't throw a monkey in the wrench there.
That was a great one though. Yeah. I think hats off to Cavan, the guy who plays Andy.
Right.
Conceptually, they pitched the episode, and part of you's got to be going, "Oh, is that going to be really stupid?"
Exactly.
It's just concept, and you're like, "Is that?" And he pulls it off. His heart is just he gives so much. He's so into it.
Well, last time I talked to you, we literally the entire interview was about the arc that the time travel arc that just totally changed the direction of the show, made it fresh again. So are we ever going to see anything like that on Eureka again, or is that? Oh, we are. We are. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. But it's just like.
Well, I can tell you that. I mean, this season ends with a cliffhanger.
Wow.
And if I had my way, I would, which I don't.
Right.
But if I had my way, I would start this. I would actually have the first episode of next season be the last one of this, because our show does a left turn at the end of this season, and then we start the next season instead of resolving it with another left. So it's.
It must be great getting a script and then reading and finding. Do you find out on the script, or does somebody tell you?
I find out in advance.
Okay.
But I find in advance the arc for the season. Know. But I mean, as the writers, as we sort of get into the season and we start churning them out, no one knows what's happening because the scripts get written towards the end of the season, right before we do them. So sometimes the stuff that you were told is going to happen, or you've all sort of discussed it, like, oh, that's great. Then the script shows up and they're like, didn't work.
Yeah.
We tried it didn't work, so we went this, and you go, oh, wow, that's great. Some of the stuff you do learn at the last second.
Well, I can't wait to see what it is. I'm a huge fan. Man. Thank you so much. Thanks.